Hello students, welcome to the next video of Business Studies class 11, and now in this video we are going to study about the functions of commercial banks. In the last video we have seen about the different services, and as in this lesson we are going to study about different business services. So the very first business services we are going to study is banking service. So let's see the functions performed by the commercial bank. Before that, student, I would like to brief you something about the bank. Though we all are very much aware about what banks are and how the bank work, but still, that one individual, they store their earning. Where they used to store their earning? Yes, in bank. But earlier, people, they use safe place in their home to store money. But now, as we are well informed nowadays, so we store our money in bank. And student, there are certain reason why we store money in a bank. Definitely, undoubtedly, the very first reason is that it is a very safe place, and secondly, because we earn interest on our own money. When we deposit our money, then the bank, they give us interest on that money. So now let's see the different services. So these services are acceptance of deposit, lending of funds, check facility, remittance of fund, and elite services. So now let's see all the functions one by one. So the very first function is acceptance of deposits. So uh, what are the deposits? Deposits, they are, means when we, as I've told you, that we whatever extra amount we are having with us, we used to deposit in the bank. Clear? So the very important thing is that these deposits, actually they are the base of the loan operation. Loan operation means that the bank, they give us loan whenever we require it, and on that loan, means from where the bank has money to give us the loan. These loan can be sanctioned to the normal individuals. The money for this loan, it comes from the deposits only. Means when we used to deposit the money, definitely we are not going to take out the money in the same day. There are certain time with the bank. So what the bank used to do during that period, the bank, they lend the money to the individuals as a loan, and on that loan the bank, they earn interest, and actually this is the earning of the bank also. Clear? Then these deposits, they are, means there are these three different types of deposits are there: current account, saving account, and fixed account. So what are these three accounts? Current account, deposits can be withdrawn to the extent of the balance at any time without any prior notice. Means if suppose, generally actually these business person, they used to open these current account, because here in current account, student, what happens that the it is available for the business enterprise without any restriction on the number of withdrawal, and but means any number of times you want, you can withdraw your money. There is no restriction on the withdrawal of the money, but you won't get any interest on your money. Your fixed account, fixed accounts are time deposits with higher rate of interest as compared to the saving accounts, and saving accounts are for encouraging savings by the individual. Bank pay rate of interest. Saving accounts are the accounts which generally the individual, they use to save their money in the bank, and on this saving account we get interest. The bank, they used to pay us interest, and this interest, because the individual, they can see some increase in money. So what they used to do, they used to deposit their money in saving account because they get some interest on that money. And this fixed account, this, as the name suggests, fixed account are the time deposit. Means these fixed accounts, the individual, they used to deposit the money for certain time period, say 1 year, 5 year, like this way. And on this fixed account, the bank, they pay higher rate of interest to the individual in comparison to this saving account. Clear? So these are the three different accounts. So the bank, they used to accept the deposits in the form of current, fixed, or saving account. Then the another service is your check facility. The check is the most developed credit instrument, a unique feature and the function of banks for the withdrawal of deposit. Means once we used to deposit the money, and if we want to withdraw the money, so we can use these check to withdraw our money. It is the most convenient and inexpensive medium of exchange. Means there is no charge on this check facility. Then there are two types of checks. One is bearer and the cross checks. So bearer checks which are encashable immediately at the bank counters, and cross checks which are to be deposited only in the payee's account. So students, suppose as the name suggests, bearer check means anyone bearing this check can encash it. Means say I am having bearer check of rupees 50,000, so I or any member of my family can encash it because it is a bearer check. Means any person who present this check will be paid at the bank counter. But there is a big risk with this check, that if any outsider they get this check, or is if suppose the check is stolen, then the outsider can get the advantage of this check and steal the money. Now the second check is the cross check. So these cross check which are to be deposited only in the pays account, means here in this check it will only be transferred with the person whose name will be mentioned in the check. Student, you know why this check is called cross check? Because this check is crossed with two parallel lines in the top left corner. So these checks are deposited only in the pays account, that is to whom the money has to be paid. So this is the check facilities being provided by the bank. Then the another function is lending of funds. Provide loans and advances out of the money received through deposits. Remember I told you in the first point only that the bank, what they used to do, means when the individual or the companies, they used to deposit their money in the bank, so the bank, they lend these money as loan. These advances can be made in the form of overdraft, cash credit, discounting trade bills, term loans, consumer credits, and other miscellaneous advances. So these funds, lending of funds can be in the form of loans, credits, cash credit, discounting trade bills. So these are the certain forms of lending of the funds.